Well, good evening. Today, the topic has been molded for the discussion. God will not give us more than what we can handle. I totally do not sync with this notion. Definitely, God will give more than what I can deserve. Just because I personally feel we are the one of the parts of the God and goddesses. So there is a link between me and the God. There is a good relation between me and the God. Definitely, our life is no bed of roses. We know very well. Every rose carries its own thorn. So, in a same manner, we also need to feel whenever something we get easily. So, definitely, it will be going out also easily. In a same manner, we need to cherish the workout. We need to cherish the thing. Why should I do not get? Why I will not be getting while other people are going to get? What is the difference between me and the other? If these differences we can find out, definitely we do deserve. So for that reason, why God will not be giving? Just because without doing anything, if I do expect something, so it's simply someone like a baby is going to claim a candy from the father or the mother. So it is someone like that I'm going to claim from the God, please give me, and God is not going to give me. So now the God is going to see me that whether I do deserve or not. So for that reason, God is going to put number of examination in the name of different multitasking.
But what about the John Q who didn't even get the chances, the helping hand from others, but they are just struggling more and more
Now the
than
question
those
is
people.
that we don't have the patience. We do not know or we didn't learn how to hold our horses.
But
As you are
why?
going to talk about the John Q, John Q is simply once or twice they are going to give an attempt. So they need to know, they need to taught at the very beginning that how to hold the patience. That's what at the very beginning I have said. That I need to know that how do I need to cherish my own cultivation of different sort of works. If I do expect that today I'm doing something and tomorrow I will be getting the result, someone like overnight, it's impossible for me. Yes, it can be possible if the person is absolutely a brainy. The child who has born with the quality, the child who has got all the inner qualities, definitely he will call the more. But the child who hasn't born with any quality, the child who is going to burn midnight oil,
So
the child who is going to, yes.
I want to ask you something. That as you said that we have to work hard to get that. Okay, we can't get it easily. So do you really at first tell me that do you really think that God knows the result what will happen? What means our future? Suppose we are doing something, what is the outcome? God knows that very well from the very beginning. So what if we don't get it at the end? Then why is God giving us that opportunity to work on that?
See, once again, we are going to push around the fact. Okay, so as I've already said at the very beginning, that something while we are going to claim something, first the calculation we need to make a calculate that do I deserve this particular calculation. If we can figure out, so definitely the calculation may be a little lengthy in it. The balance sheet may be a longer in page, but definitely at the end of the calculation, the equality of the math will
Not
be.
doing the calculation.
Yes, I'm not doing. I'm trying to do. The calculation will be done by the
Also
God.
involve God.
Yes,
What is He doing?
that is doing the calculation. I'm going to add up or the tot up the figures in the name of the hard work, in the name of the failure, in the name of the success. Because each and every balance sheet is going to be created on the page on which the mathematics is going to take place. So for that reason, at the very beginning, I have already hit the bullseye that we need to keep our patience. We need to hold our horses. If somebody has the itchy feet, so it's not possible for him or her.
Mr. Rao, if you just stated that word patience, so if God gives us those situations to handle it, then why God didn't even give us the short of amount of patience?
That is
Why?
the thing. That is the thing you need to cherish. I think that we know very well the story of the cherry seed,
No,
isn't
you're
it?
you're telling that if we told about those poor people, they are struggling a lot. So then it's better. It's really need the
Do you know
patience
the
is very.
proverb? Sorry to interrupt you. Do you know the proverb
Which one?
that barking at the wrong tree there is no value at all? So right now a person is doing something, but ultimately he does not know what for is going to give the hard labor. So what is the value of that hard labor, or what is the value of that particular effort, which the result will be absolutely zero. So the person has to know. While the person is going to start up something, the person has to know that what for he's doing for, what for he's working for. Only burning the midnight oil is not the question. What for the oil has been used to burn, so that a person has to know.
But burning of the midnight oil, it's very important for everyone to do that.
Why
But-
should I
No.
bother about everyone? A person has to bother himself or herself. Just because whenever the person is trying to do something, the person is not going to do for each and every the universe. The person is going to do himself or
As the
herself.
topic was stated, that God always gives us what
Yes,
we
over
are.
here you. Over here you. Once again, sorry to interrupt you. Over here you. That doesn't mean everyone. You indicates is a second person as a person,
Okay.
and as well as second person plural number also. So now it depends upon man to man, as you are going to take you in all universe, but I am taking you means myself. So now it depends upon man to man. It varies person to person. So now we need to know who said that God doesn't give. While, if I'm not too much wrong, while Swami Vivekananda was highly suffering from the poverty, at the time he lost each and everything, whatever he had. At the time he went to the Thakur and said, Thakur, I have come to know that Mother Goddess Kali is very much devoted goddess. And moreover, if anybody asks anything to her, she gives. So why don't you help me to get something? But what did he say? He said, you go. My mother is very much humble to each and every one. You go. You pray whatever you want. Climb. The God will give you. But ultimately, he couldn't get it. That means what? The God wants to lead him in a different path. Over here, something, whenever somebody is going to claim something to get, that doesn't mean that they are going to get. It's true. But along with that, the God gives you some another one temptation to lead you that whatever you will be getting, with that you should not suffer. With that you should not be in the hot water. So that particular fact, if we can remember, if that particular fact we can go with, so I don't think so there will be any problem. Any person is going to get yes. Now the question is that the satisfaction. Now there are many people, those who are not satisfied whatever they get, whatever they are having. So now the question is that temptation is always there in the human being's mind.
Okay.
The temptation should be controlled. We should be very much happy whatever we are going to get, whatever we are going to have. If the temptation increases, definitely will not even enjoy your simple life. So for that reason, the person has to first understand what is the significance of his demand. I may ask something to a person, but I should know the person can give me or not. Asking is not a great work. Asking is a very simple thing. But do I deserve to putting a question to that person, Mr. XYZ, that the person can help me or not? So this particular way we need to feel so. This particular way we need to calculate our mathematics of our demanding thing. So for that reason, there will be everything possible. Now, a lot of people they give the name in the name of the luck. Oh, I tried it, but I didn't get just because my luck didn't favor. Who said there is a luck? Definitely luck matters. If a person is enjoying the bed, okay, and dreaming, then I will be that one getting one day. Definitely the person will not get. The dream is a dream. When you are awake, then also you are dreaming. A dream is a dream. Whenever you are asleep, whenever you are deep into sleep,
But
then also you are dreaming.
case, if in that case you are dreaming something, that's also shown by the God.
That's true, definitely. That's why at the very beginning I said we are the part of the God. Now the question is that if
But
this
you can,
question,
you
this
can
question,
put
if
a
you,
question mark on him, right?
not only that, I do believe because I'm the part of the God. My co-speakers may not believe. That's why it is man to man.
Then
Varies.
let's ask Kirtika once. Can you share your view?